Dennis, how pleased are you today? Your fourth 5-goal win in your last 5 home games.
Yeah, really pleased. You know, we're carrying on the momentum at home. You know, we scored a lot of goals lately at home. We'll carry on that momentum. The players have got belief. The structure's there. We've had a big boost this week with the signings that we've made for next season. There's a real lift and a buzz around the place, and I think that showed today.
Once again, you're getting goals at good times. You got one just before half-time and then one not long after, and they really changed the course of the game. The half-time team talk initially, presumably, and then just to kill it off really with the third at the start of the second half.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's nice to go in at 2-0 at half-time, but we've spoken about that. Can always be a difficult situation that if they get the first goal, then they get the momentum, and then you might be chasing it. But no, it's gone for us. But you know, it's gone for us because we're working hard. We're scoring goals and we look like we're a good team. So these ain't lucky results at the moment. You know, we scored 3 away from home last week. We've scored 5 here today. That's 8 goals in a week. And you don't get that just off the cuff. You've got to work hard, and that's what we've been doing. You
got your clean sheet today as well, which you've not been happy about, not getting in the last few weeks.
Yeah, that was the big thing today, I thought. You know, once we got ourselves 3-0 up, the most important thing was keeping the clean sheet, and the lads stayed concentrated. They kept tight and solid at the back, shut all the spaces, and we managed to keep a clean sheet. But in all fairness, you know, no disrespect to Bradford, but, you know, we was comfortable for that clean sheet.
Mark Jones in the headlines, a hat-trick, and his first hat-trick since you were the opposing manager down here. So.
Yeah, the none it remind me of that one, Craig. No, you know, everyone knows how I feel about, you know, Jonesy. I've tried to sign him twice for his football club, and it hasn't happened, and this time I've managed to do it. But let me tell you, you know, Jones got a lot of stick from supporters, maybe for chasing the money when it went to Gainsborough. But this week, the pre-contract that he signed is less than what he's had at Spalding, and it just shows. I think Jones has got to take a lot of credit for the contract that he signed with Boston this time around. So I hope well, I know the supporters are behind him, but I think they need to realise what he's done because he wants to play for Boston United. So really proud of Jonah. I think he's been absolutely sensational, and long may it continue.
And Nicky Walker then promptly went and got the goal of the game, and it took you into the playoffs on goals scored, so it might not seem to have had too much significance at the time, but it just edged you that little bit in front of Guiseley.
Yeah, the big significance is we've just been enjoying scoring 5 goals, so it'd just been nice to get another one of them 5, because it just seems to have a ring to it at the moment. So we didn't know it was going to get us into the playoff positions, but it means nothing. You know, whether we're sitting here in 6th or 7th today or 5th, it only counts when you played your last game of the season. So it doesn't mean nothing today in a sense, but it's nice to be there, you know, because if we can strive on from there, where we're staying in that top 5 and we're trying to pull away from teams if we keep winning, then hopefully we'll be in there come the last game of the season. So yes, it's nice, but not all important at this stage.
2 away games to come now against sides that are flying high, but sides that have both lost at home today, so it's certainly doable.
Yeah, I mean, some teams having some different results. You know, you see the Tamworth go 12 games without losing or winning 12 games on a trot, and now they haven't won for 3 games. You know, Fylde losing 3 games on a trot. It can happen. You know, are we playing them at a good time or a bad time? I don't know. I'll tell you after the game. But they're 2 massive fixtures for us, because if we can get the required points, they're 2 of our hardest fixtures out the way, and the running looks a little bit better after that. So we're in good form. It's key that we don't get beat in both those games, and if we can pick up 6 points, I'll be over the moon.
Joel Dixon's finished his 3-month loan with you today. How big a blow to lose him in the short term?
Well, it's just a massive blow because, you know, he's been outstanding, made very few mistakes. He looks a really mature goalkeeper, absolutely fantastic lad, and I'm really disappointed that at this stage we can't extend his loan.
And Roberto Mancini made the sky blue and white famous at Man City, and now you're doing the same with the amber and black at Boston.
Yeah, well, let's hope all the supporters get in that club shop while the weather's cold and go and get some Mancini scarves, and we'll be wearing them around the stands for the coming weeks.